My ex-boyfriend disgustingly cheated on me. I blamed myself for everything that happened. I thought that I was not good enough. But then I was like, yo, wake up. Like, seriously, wake up. What are you talking about? Wow, I don't feel anything anymore. Jingle bells rock. Jingle bells sing, jingle bells rock. I can't believe it's Christmas soon. Oh my gosh. Time flies, literally. Hi my loves, welcome to my channel. My name is Nastya Swan and it's been a while, but I miss you. I really do. And today I'm back with a very, very important topic, a very hot topic that I literally lived through. A lot of emotions, a lot of pain, so I have so much to share. Let's start. Today I want to talk to you guys and give you the most sincere advice on how to heal from a breakup and how to stop missing your ex and how to actually become happy single. This year I went through hell, literally, emotionally, physically, mentally. It was the worst and the best year in my entire life. I broke up with my ex-boyfriend October last year, and since then I was single. So for more than a year I did not date anyone. First of all, for literally like 10 months I couldn't even look at any men. Like, men did not exist for me. I hated them. I was scared of them. I was so hurt that I could not even communicate with them. My ex-boyfriend disgustingly cheated on me, which broke me into pieces. And you know, there's ways to break up, right? You can break up and talk and be like, hey, like, I'm sorry, you know, we're not working out, like, I'm so sorry for everything I did. Or you can just literally be a piece of shit and move on like you never existed. And that's what happened to me. And I love this person so much. I did my own mistakes that I'm responsible for, but nothing compares to the pain I experienced. Starting from October, next 6 months, I was literally suffocating in my pain. I gained 20 pounds, around 20 pounds in just 2 months. My self-esteem, my body image were destroyed. Literally, I couldn't look at myself. I couldn't, like, I hated my whole existence, okay? Like, I literally thought that I'm gonna die because it was so painful. It was so hard to go through because someone you loved literally betrayed you, let you down, and chose someone else over you. This is one of the worst things to go through in life. The pain was that bad that I couldn't even process my own emotions and feelings without food. Like, I needed food to comfort me, to comfort my emotions. The worst thing is that I was so naive. First, I thought that literally I'm the reason why we broke up. I blamed myself for everything that happened. I thought that I was not good enough. I didn't love him enough. I didn't take care of him enough. But then I was like, yo, wake up. Like, seriously, wake up. What are you talking about? Because that's what he told me. He literally told me that it's because of you, blah, blah, blah. But every toxic man would do that to you. Then I'm so grateful for myself because one thing I did right from the beginning, I stopped talking to him. I stopped communicating with him. I even blocked him on all social media. That was very hard in the beginning, but I told myself, I remember that day when I was like, listen, there's no way back. Like, there's no way you're going back with this man. There's no way, there's no point of communicating. There's no point of talking to him. So I was like, I'd rather go through all that pain than going back to that person. And that's the number one thing that you should do to start your healing. You have to stop communicating with that person. You have to stop seeing that person. You have to stop going back to that comforting space. It's like a drug addict, you know? Like, you give him drugs, he will feel amazing, but literally the next day he's gonna feel disgusting. He will feel so guilty for using again. It's literally like that. But when you remove that person from your life, slowly you will get through it. I promise. Like I said, I was so broken inside. I needed something to fix me. I didn't know what it is. I didn't know what to do. But naturally, I started meditating every single day. I started doing yoga every single day. I started looking for my answers throughout spirituality. So basically, I started looking for help from the inside, not from the outside. Yes, I am so grateful for my family, for my mom, for my dad, for my whole entire family, because these are the people who provided me support and love and, you know, comforted me when I needed that. But still, no one can help you but you. And I committed to meditate every single day, every morning and every night, just sit down and breathe and observe the way I feel, how my body feels, just asking myself the questions, how can I help you? How can I be there for you? Basically like talking to myself and babysitting myself and teaching myself to trust myself and be there for myself, which led me to feel like I'm starting dating myself. I'm single, but basically I have the most important relationship in my life to fix is with myself. And instead of fighting myself and blaming myself for all the things I did right, I did wrong, like why it didn't work out, why he chose another person, I was like, hey, it doesn't matter anymore. I'm here for you and I will never let you down. I will never leave you. I'm the only person that will not leave you, Anastasia, till the end of your life. So why don't you focus on yourself and provide yourself all the time, all the energy that you have right now? And I slowly started healing. When it was so hard, I turned into praying. I remember those days when I would just literally close my eyes and be like, God, please guide me. Like, I give up. Please guide me. I trust you. I know you're there. But what really helped me is reminding myself that if this person didn't stay in my life, it just means that God protected me from that person. And expressing gratitude for not having him in my life instead of being mad that he's not there and being mad at him for not being there for me really put me on a next level of existence, literally. Everything that happened, I was like, you know what? I'm grateful. I'm grateful that you're not there. I'm grateful that you let me go. Thank you. Thank you so much. Because now I am open to find my true soulmate. Thank you so much for not keeping me and not bullshitting me into thinking that this is love, which was not. You know, they say that for a reason. Everything that happens to you happens for a reason. Always remember that in the moment, you don't understand why this is happening to you, but in a year or few years, you will see why you needed to go through that experience. Everything is a lesson. Everything happens for your growth, and you have your own lessons to go through. I have my own lessons to go through, but I definitely look back right now and I'm like, oh my God, thank God that this asshole happened in my life, because I'm so much more mature now. I literally stand so comfortably and strongly on my own feet that I don't even want to look at the same type of guys. He literally showed me what kind of guys I don't want to date. And I'm so grateful for that. Also, you have to understand that when you break up, all the emotions and feelings that you have, now it's your responsibility. It is your responsibility to heal yourself. It is your responsibility to go through all the traumas and healing that you have to go through. It sounds really rough, but it is true. When you take responsibility for your emotions and feelings and situations that happen, it is so much easier to live because you're not blaming anyone. You're like, okay, that is my problem. We are gonna do something about it. I disconnected from the world. For the first few months, I couldn't even work. I couldn't go out. I couldn't do anything. I was miserable. But what was really hard to process is that while I was going through all that pain, this person moved on like I never existed. Like, he was already dating some other girl, and you know, his friends would send me pictures of him traveling and being happy, and that is so painful. But at the same time, you have to remind yourself, don't compare your healing journey to someone else's healing journey, because it does not matter how long it takes them to heal. If you need a year, then you need a year. If you need few years, then you need few years. Don't rush your healing journey, please. Please don't rush it. Take as much time as you need, because if you just jump from one relationship to another relationship just to escape from your emotions, you will do so much more trauma to yourself. Because when you stay single, when you just accept the pain and the process of the healing, that's the moment when you grow. That's the moment when all the magic happens and you do all the reflection, you do all the growth, everything goes through your head and you just grow tremendously. And then when you're finally healed, you will feel that moment. I remember that day, that week, when I was like, wow, I don't feel anything anymore. Like, I think I'm ready to go out and see guys. Of course, I was very careful, and I still am. But I was like, you know what? I want to feel sexy again. I want to be my own self. I want to be open. I want to meet new people. And it was just beautiful to go through that. But you know, it will come, I promise. When you break up with your ex, it's not the end of the world. I promise you. You will forget this guy, and there's gonna be so many more people that will be interested in you and that will love you and show you the love. Just don't hold onto that one person, because he does not deserve you. If he did not choose you, he did not deserve you. And also, if your ex was the type of guys who needed to play games, like for example, if you were taking care of him and loving him and getting closer to him, he was like pulling back. But when you were ignoring him and you were like pushing him away, he was getting closer to you. That type of relationship is just toxic. Like, who needs games? Wake up. We live in 2023. Okay? If you like a person, show them that you like them. But if you don't like them, tell them that you don't like them. You don't need to play games. You don't need games in the relationship. When you are single, it is so important not to turn into your masculine energy, because it's so easy to do. You stay single and you need to cover all your bills. You have to work. You have to take care of yourself on your own. And all of those things are very masculine energy based. You have to wake up every day, look at yourself in a mirror, and remind yourself that you don't need to survive and make more money. That is not your energy. Your energy is to become abundant through creativity, through doing things that you're passionate about, through things that you love. And trust me, you can make a fortune through doing what you love and spreading that beautiful feminine energy through things that you actually adore doing. Like for example, I love making videos. I love creating content, and that is definitely my creative side. That is my feminine energy. But that also brings me income. Please don't think that you cannot make money on things that you love. It's bullshit. You 100% can. But just please don't tap into that masculine energy. I beg you. My love, when we are getting lonely, what do? No, we're not texting him. You make yourself as busy as possible, because that really helps. The best medicine in this life is being busy. Literally. When I realized that I have so much free time and I literally start missing the person and feeling sad, feeling lonely, I was like, okay, what can I do? What are the things that I like to do? How can I keep myself occupied? And I basically started doing yoga. I told you about it. I started working out more, because that actually helps you release those emotions and aggression. I started learning Italian. I started going to offline group classes, which actually also really helped me, because I interacted with people and I started doing something new, something interesting for me. I always wanted to learn Italian, and now it's been a few months, and Italiano è una lingua bellissima. È un cibo italiano che adoro tantissimo. So, you know, like, it's cool, it's beneficial, it's something new, something that brings you outside of your comfort zone. So think about what you like to do and what you always wanted to do, and maybe try doing that. Another advice that I want to give you is that when you finally feel like you want to be around people, you want to meet new people, but you don't know how, or you have social anxiety, don't wait from people to come to you and to knock your door. Literally do it yourself. If you find someone attractive or you find someone interesting, just DM them. Like, send them a message, shoot them a text. There's nothing wrong with that. Literally be like, hey, I was actually thinking about you. What are you doing tonight? Let's grab coffee, let's grab lunch. I made myself so busy. Like literally for the past half a year, I was going to lunches and dinners every single day with new people. Every single day, it's new people. Like, I swear to God, that helped me so much, because you're always meeting people. You're always somewhere. You're not sitting home. You're not eating alone. That really, really, really helps. I promise. And if you can't afford eating out, I understand that. Literally just grab coffee or make tea or coffee at home and be like, hey, let's go for a walk. Literally, like, let's go on a long walk and let's just talk about everything, talk about life. And we live in such tech-savvy world. You can use Instagram as a dating app. I swear. You can meet so many new people and friends just through Instagram. I'm not talking about TikTok, YouTube, or any other platform. You just have to get out from your own bubble and thinking that, oh, people should come to your life. No, you actually should be the one reaching out to people. And because I was doing that this year, I actually started loving people more. I actually looked at people completely different. It really, like I said, pushed me out of the comfort zone, and meeting different people every day, I was like, wow, every person, it's a huge, interesting world, and there's so much that every single person can bring into my life and teach me something, and they all are actually interesting. You can find something beautiful in every single person. And last but not least, what really helped me is to change my mindset from looking at guys as potential boyfriends, because literally this would give me the biggest anxiety. Because after this hard breakup, when someone invites me to date, I literally start to panic, because I'm like, oh my god, I will be with the guy one-on-one alone again, and like, what if he hits on me? What if he, like, I just start freaking out. But when I switch my mindset to like, what if I just go with this person and I'm not gonna look at him as a potential boyfriend, I'm just gonna look at him as a person, as a friend, as a person who I just want to meet and learn about. And that really makes me so much more comfortable around guys and so much more calm around guys, because I'm like, it doesn't matter if something happens. It doesn't matter if we like each other. I'll just have a new boyfriend. I'll just have a new friend. Sorry. It doesn't matter if anything happens, I'm just gonna have a new friend. Who doesn't want new friends, you know? Just one thing, your people are your treasure. If you treat people nicely, they will treat you nicely back. And you will never know, but so many different situations happened, and you need certain people for certain situations. So don't be mean to people, be nice to them, and you will never know how this guy or this girl will be helpful to you in a few years. And at this point, I'm still single, I'm healed, but I'm very happy because this year I focused on building, first of all, my dream life. And I've never been so focused in the relationship. When you're in the relationship, half of your energy is invested into relationship, if not more. Your relationship takes so much effort, so much work. If you're single right now, don't cry about it. Use this as the most important, beautiful time in your life, because all your energy is yours. Always have yourself, the number one person who will never leave you and will never, ever betray you. So use that beautiful opportunity. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. I am so grateful that you stayed till the end. Just remember that today is your day. I'll see you guys in my next video, and I love you. Bye.